and thank you for your purchase of our Airbnb poem welcome sign template. Adding this poem welcome sign to your short-term rental will be a nice addition for your guests. We've put this video together to help you to get started quickly. So to access the template, you're just going to use the link in the post-purchase PDF as shown here. And depending on which theme you purchase, the example in this video may look slightly different. This example that we're showing is our cabin poem sign. However, just know that all the templates work the same if you purchased a different theme. For this product, you'll find 4 links in the PDF. They're the letter and the A4 links, which are for printing at home. And then there's the poster and A2 links, which are for printing through a professional printer. If you already have a Canva account, you just want to simply sign in. But if you don't, all you need to do is easily sign up for a free account. Once you get into Canva, you'll see that we've included 6 color options for you to use. You can see the different color options as I scroll through this template here. Just going to quickly scroll through. And really, you can use any of these to print your sign right away or use them as a starting template to make your own customizations. To change the colors, you're just going to want to click on the area that you want to edit. I'm going to edit the border or the frame first. So here I've clicked on it, and what you can see in the upper left-hand corner, you'll see this color swatch, which represents the color of the selected object. I'm just going to click on that color swatch, and what you can do is you can either click this plus sign, and then you can choose from this color spectrum, or if you have the hexadecimal or hex value of the colors you want to use, you just want to plug that in here. So I'm going to select the color from the palette that I have, and I'm going to change it to a light tan background. You can kind of see that makes it a little bit hard to now see because it's the same color as this text background. But now I'm going to click on the text background to change that color. And one thing you'll notice about this text background and the artwork is that now there are 2 color swatches because the image is combined. So what I want to do first is I can click on this first color swatch, and I'll select the first color I want to use. And then now click on the second color swatch, and I'll select the color that I want to use for the artwork. And then lastly, let's go ahead and select the text, and then let's click on this text color icon here, and then let's make that this color. You can see in just 4 simple steps, I've changed the color, and it's that easy to customize this to match your Airbnb style or theme. To change the font, I'm going to select the text that I want to change. So here, I'm just going to select this text box. And then what you'll notice in the upper left-hand corner, there's a font drop-down menu. Let's go ahead and click on that. And then I can scroll through here and select through different fonts. One thing to note, if you see a crown icon like this one has, those fonts are only available if you have a Canva Pro account. I'm just going to go ahead and select a text or a font that I've used before. And you can see this changes it to a nice serif font. And depending on what fonts you choose, you may need to do things like adjust the line spacing, which you could do here in this menu item. So you can adjust the line spacing, or you can increase the letter spacing, or if need be, you may need to adjust the font size up or down. But this font looks like it works pretty well, so I'm just going to leave it. But just note that you may have to make adjustments if the text runs over the artwork or just feels like it doesn't fit properly into the design. You can also edit the poem if you want to. So if there's a word or words that you want to edit, you can simply just select this and then you can replace it. So let's just say instead of cabin, I wanted to use the word lodge. So I can just change it like that. So you can pretty much switch it to whatever you want if a word in the poem doesn't work. You could say palace, you could say cottage, you can say whatever you want. You could even insert the name of your Airbnb here to make it even more personal. When you're ready to publish or sign, you want to go up here to the share button. And then you want to go to this download dropdown, click on that. And then from this file type menu, you want to select PDF for print. And if you're just going to print this at home, you can just click download now. One thing I should mention, here in the select pages menu, you want to deselect all. Otherwise, you're going to print every page. And so I'm going to click that. And then you just want to pick the page that you want to print. So you can see that. And if you're printing at home, just know that photo paper or presentation paper is always going to work best for printing. And then you also want to set the document to print borderless so that you don't have a white border around it when you print it. And then if you just print at home, all you want to do is just click the download. Now, if you're going to print the larger poster sizes and go through a professional printer, there are a couple of things you may need to set up. One is you may need to add crop marks and bleed. So you can see there's an option here that I can click. And really for the printer, that adds extra space around the print, around the image so that they can cut the document to size. And then the other thing they may ask you to do is to change the color profile from RGB to CMYK. So you can see here, there is an option to do that in Canva, but it has a crown next to it. So it's only available for Canva Pro users. Now, how we can get around this is you may be able to ask your printer if they can switch the document from RGB to CMYK for you. But if they're not able to, just do a search online and look for an RGB to CMYK PDF converter. I'm sure you'll be able to find a free tool out there for you to do that. Thank you so much for purchasing our Airbnb Poem Welcome Sign template. I hope it is a great addition to your property. If you have any questions or run into issues, please reach out and we'll try to answer your question as best as we can. Feel free to reach out to us at the email address seen on this screen. If you like our product, please share your experience with others and leave a review. Have a great day.